Dude, I told you that I was streaming. um, why isn't the game working?
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Yeah, the game just isn't fucking working right.
Should my fail to uncover this room or provide proof of its discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March,
Yeah,
1993.
it's a hidden one.
Herbert S. Sinclair.
Yeah, the whole point is to try to find the 46th room in a manner that is supposedly only 45. Okay, now it looks fine. What the hell? Well, yeah, the whole point is that the 46th room is hidden. He wouldn't say that there's 46 rooms if the 46th one is supposed to be hidden, and the whole point is to try to find the 46th one. Why can't I move? Oh, there we go. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and best wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Alright. The Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log. Okay, so this is where I'm trying to get to, and this is where I am. Ivory die. While drafting, you may use the die to roll new floor plans. A small coin purse. Each time you collect 3, earn an additional 1 in interest. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1, whatever that is. When you no longer have any, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. There's a puzzle in this room. The blue box is empty. The blue box is true. This is the blue box. Wait, so the blue box is true. This is the blue box. The blue box is empty. So if the blue box is empty... Do I pick... Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society. We were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to read the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one has a prize within, the others are always empty. Okay, Haha! So this was the lie. Cool. A key? A gem? I know there's a coin in here somewhere. There it is. And I get another key out of it, so it's not a loss. Sweet. I can't... Oh, fuck, I screwed it up. Cause... Oh, greetings from Reddington. Cause I can't go this way. Oh, because it goes directly into the other room. Oh. With your mouth. That's the correct way to eat it. If you're eating it with something other than your mouth, then you're weird. I mean, you used a dispenser to put them in your mouth. I'm saying if you're putting the Pez, like the candy itself. Not really. Also, fun fact, Pez dispensers were originally made to be like a counter for smoking, which is why they kind of work like a lighter. Like anytime you wanted to smoke, you would flick the thing and you would get a little candy reward out of it instead of smoking. Welcome to Reddington. Nope, that was only later. It originally wasn't marketed towards children. They didn't start putting characters on them until after they moved to kids. Is this a puzzle? I don't know what that did. What is this? Oh, that's like the box tape things. Whenever you enter a chapel, lose 1 coin. Oh, but that sucks though, because what if I don't have any? Oh. This box is the middle box. Okay, so that's the lie. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. This one's really easy. So I can't go back? The apple. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. Huh? Quickly load what? So I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amounts should be cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it on the pantry. Oh, Pez. I don't remember exactly. I haven't had Pez in fucking forever. That's boarded up. A note. Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somehow had made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Alright. Ooh, a key. Maybe. Ari Sinclair. That's what HSS means. There's nothing in here. Food. Oh, after rank 8 has been reached. I don't have enough for any of those. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Oh my god. What is this? Wait, hang on. That's not what I wanted. But now I'm stuck unless I go here. Well, first I'm gonna go back here. Oh, hang on, I gotta... It's over to the left. There we go. Oh, is it only the one time? That's shit. Okay. Okay, well I fucked up, so... I had to reset because I fucked up. I really need to put more thought into the way I do it. Pantry. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in the white box. Fuck. Oh no, I can't go that way. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Take a closet. Oh, that was a gem? Okay. There's supposed to be 2 items. Sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, game 5. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Banana, banana. Oh, but I fucked up again. Yeah, that sucks. I might just play something else. This is hurting my brain. But like, give me a minute. Huh? What? Why they oh?
Give me a second. I'm looking for something else to do. Cause, this game is a little too hard for me. It's really fucking stupid to say, but I don't wanna.
There was one single thing that could ruin.
Give me a second. Why this not work? Give me a second. Game capture. Create new. Capture audio. Um, Here we go. I just gotta update my stream's title. Here we go. Where should I start? My name is Elliot Woods, and I only recently moved to this town. You know, Hurricane still seems to me like a quite unremarkable little place. That day, on that very day, I made a fatal mistake. Believe me, I was desperately in need of a new job. And then I stumbled upon an ad, the one that burned itself into my memory forever. Even though it already seemed suspicious to me back then, I had no other choice. I dialed the number. On the other end of the line was, or so it seemed to me, quite a pleasant man. After a rather long conversation, we agreed to meet at the building, late at night, so he could fill me in on the details. In the end, I arrived well before the appointed time. There was no cell signal near the building, and I immediately felt that something was wrong. And then I suddenly noticed a strange purple-colored car. Before I could even figure out what it was doing there, I felt a sharp blow to the head. The last thing I managed to see was a strange, blurry silhouette. From that moment, from that very blow, began the longest and most tormenting night of my life. Hang on, I gotta fix something. Oh my god, what was that? Wait a second. There you go. Where am I? Oh, you're awake. Quite dramatically, I must say. The beginning is already interesting. Who the hell are you? What's going on? I'm the one who was supposed to brief you before your shift began. And by the way, I'm watching you through the camera in your office. What's this on me? It's pressing on me. That's part of the Spritlock's endoskeleton, my own creation. Unique, I could say. And you won't take it off. Don't even try. The mechanism is very old. Just one wrong move, one sharp breath, and it'll pierce straight through you. Your lungs, your eyes, everything will be impaled. The death will be rather slow and painful. Are you crazy? Do you even realize what kind of trouble you're in? Trouble, my friend, is something you're in. You won't get out of there. The doors are locked, and the night shift is about to begin. Soon, they'll be active. They? What the hell are you talking about? You'll see. I'll be watching you all night. If you survive until 6 a.m., you might just get something special. Please, let me go. You don't understand what you're doing. Oh, I understand perfectly well what I'm doing. Good luck. Do not move too quickly or touch anything when the yellow indicator is in the lower left corner is on, or else the spring locks will activate. Someone will silently approach the left door. After knocking, he will step back from the door and stand by the window for a while. Do not anger him with the light in the corridor when he is near the window. Just wait patiently for him to leave. When he is standing by the window, you may hear his breathing. What? It said not to flash the light at him. What the fuck? Bunny will silently approach the left door, close it so he doesn't enter your office. After knocking, he will step back from the door and stand by the window. Someone's bones will be found in the garden. Oh, you can close the doors? What? Huh? Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't even try that. I just wanted to see what would happen. An accident happened. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay. Hmm. I really like this game so far, even though I haven't really played a lot of it. I don't know. I mean, they collaborated with Playboy Carti recently. I don't get why. That dude's music is shit. So I know once he disappears from that camera, to close the door. Okay, so that's how you deal with that. Because it is. That's why. That's why it's well made. That's why it looks well made. Okay, so now he's back here. Which means he'll go here, then disappear, then be back at my office again. Like, you can't move too much or else you get spring locked. No, he goes from here to here to here. I like the music ramping up in the background. Bow, 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 bow. Nothing right now. That's for later. Alarm is for later. No, I'm not doing that until I need it. Because I know something happens if you press it when you're not supposed to. And I think this game goes hourly. Because this game goes by hourly. So, at 1, the next night starts. See? So, the next night is technically the next hour. So, night 1 is from 12 to 1. Night 2 is 1 to 2. Night 3 is 2 to 3. You get it? It doesn't follow the typical night structure, it follows hourly.
Well, I should admit you're doing well so far. Tell me how to get this thing off me. A wasted effort, my friend. It's pointless. You'd be better off just being prepared. I swear if I get out of here, you'll pay for this. Foolish threats. You're acting exactly like the previous one. The previous one? Yes, you've probably already seen him. He's currently sitting quietly in my workshop. I think his name was Michael. Oh my god. He was so close to victory, but he lost his nerve. Unfortunately, they don't tolerate mistakes. I watched his face turn into a bloody pulp in a matter of seconds. Why are you doing this? What is your goal here? I do it for my own pleasure. That's not what matters now. One of them will be set in motion soon. Damn it. We'll talk later. Something will be approaching the right door. Close it and wait until it stops knocking. After that, it will stand by the window for some time, then start breaking the window. In that case, quickly activate the alarm. Oh god, they're both active? Okay. Shit. Thank you. Oh, they're both there. Okay. Okay. Chiku will come to the right door, close it, and wait until she stops knocking. Afterwards, she will stand by the window for a while and start banging on it. At that moment, quickly activate the alarm. Your brain's splattered all over the walls because of my beak. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know. It's her VTuber model. She can do what she wants with it. I don't. I mean, my other one that I use does, but there's nothing there. Okay, where is she? Yeah. The alarm gets rid of her at your door. That's why most fan games that are remakes of the original get rid of it.
Depends on how big your scooter is. Okay. I can do this. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're acting like there's gonna be a beat reset. We all know there's not gonna be. We may hope for one, but we're not getting one.
Excellent, Elliot. This game is getting more and more interesting. I think it's time to make it harder. How are they even moving? Why are they so aggressive? And why me? Curiosity. Wonderful. In that case, Elliot, let me explain. I worked hard on this. Very hard. When the police began to die, I found that I enjoy making others suffer. Because to me, everything has any meaning. You've heard what happened here, haven't you, Elliot? In this once bustling pizzeria. What I know, it just moved here. What a shame. It was all over the headlines. Back in 1993, right here, within these walls, 5 children disappeared without a trace. The police turned this place upside down, searched every corner, but found nothing. The town fell into panic. No one could understand how something like that could happen. The pizzeria was shut down forever. Years passed, memories faded from people's minds. But those who remembered chose to stay silent. So what happened to the children? They're alive, Elliot. Just not in the way you'd imagine. Their small bodies, I placed them inside those electronics. And there, within metal and rotting fabric, they decayed slowly over the years. They crave freedom. They crave vengeance. But there's only one problem. They never saw their murderer. They died quietly, in the dark, realizing they had been deceived. I remember their screams, the pain they felt, and those thorns on their stillness keeping them. They need to be set free. That's why you're here. They believe it was you who took their lives, when in truth, it was me. You bastard. But there was one thing from the past, something that could have ruined my carefully constructed game. And I fixed it, locked her away in a box forever.
So these souls, Elliot, they're on your mind. What did those children ever even do to you? You're making them so disgusting. We'll talk again, Elliot. We still have a long night ahead of us. Something may suddenly run up to your office. Immediately close the door as it's running towards. After a loud knock, repel it with the corridor light. So I'm assuming Foxy is gonna start being a factor this night. Oh god, they're already gone. Oh god, I almost moved a little too quickly. Oh no. So, Chica's here, he's gonna move to here, she'll move to here, then he'll move to here and here. I picked the wrong door! Foxy may suddenly run up to your office. In that case, immediately close the door he's headed to. After a loud knock, frighten him off with the corridor lights. Your organs will be hung up on my ship as trophies. Okay. Oh, I get it. So, SS is So Stage, PC is Pirate's Cove, Kitchen, Workshop, Storage Closet. So they abbreviated what they were. Okay, that's cool, actually. So he starts here, she starts here after a while. Okay. That's good to know. God, this game is so good. What the fuck? No. check on you. Let's check you. And I like how if you move too much, you can see the spring lock starting to close in. That's so cool. So she starts there. He is now in here. But wait, how do I tell which hallway which one he's running to? Do I just have to have both headphones in? So please move before he does. Oh, hi, Bonnie. Come on. One more. Yes! Let's go. That's night 3 done. Alright. No, not new game. Continue. Impressive. Truly impressive. Things I... What do you mean by that? It's not for you. Is it really necessary for me to know? Nothing but a broken reputation. What else am I supposed to do? Just sit there. I have no idea. Because of the blind stupidity. Someone will suddenly laugh loudly at an unexpected moment. In that case, find them on the cameras and scare them away with the alarm. If you don't chase them off, they will disable your cameras and eventually kill you. The music box plays where they're standing. on, I can do this. I did it! Let's go! He's up to something. Oh, that's new. You know, I really underestimated you. That irritates me. But I've got a special surprise.
What did you come up with this time? Down with music so that his eyes don't light up completely. What the fuck? Fucking hell. Oh, this is new. There's death mini games? Okay. Since that day, he began to lose his mind. Like, when so many things get added, you start getting overwhelmed.
Um, It sucks because FNAF fan games wise, all the cool ones aren't out yet.
Damn it. Dang, Ann, you're like crazy. What the heck? We should probably take that out of the chat. Yo, what up, Bea? Hope you're doing great, bro. Dude, I made some really cool backgrounds in A-Sprite. Dang it. You're pretty funny, Kinalena. I want to see them? I'll send them to you, man. I was messing around with like the gradients and stuff, and it's pretty cool. I think I can make some pretty simple stuff, and I was making some pretty cool blocks too. For the backgrounds, is it good or is it okay for me to do the canvas size as, what was it, like 1920 by 1080? Is that right? Is that the right size that you need, or is it a different size that we need? Because if it's a different size, then I can do that. I just didn't know. Dang it. Yeah, I was using the hammer earlier on a different stream. What's up, clown guy? Oops, I didn't mean to exit. Just thought I'd drop in during down moment in the stream. What's up, Cell Drake? What up, CK? Did you guys get some good stuff? Sugar plum cheese Danish. What the heck? You can have a bite of it. Go ahead. Did you get your girlfriend some good stuff? Yeah? That's cool.
Okay, set up this next one. Then my OBS. Game capture. Okay. Capture specific window. Here we go.
I'm sad that I never got to meet you in person. Not under good circumstances, at least. As much as I would like to stop this, my mind and body are no longer my own. They belong to him now. I cannot help but revel in the immense strength I have been given.
All this for SpongeBob is crazy.
The following educational tape is classified and restricted for viewing only by authorized personnel. If you're watching this video, then you must be an engineer aboard one of the United States' finest Type 63 submarine nuclear power stations. The purpose of this and other installations like it is to provide the American Navy fleet with the energy and munitions during potential long voyages to engage in battles in enemy waters. The existence of this installation is considered to be highly classified and should never be disclosed to anyone not designated by your commanding officer or the President of the United States. Punishment for breaking this oath of secrecy is, well, I'm sure you know. Your primary duty here is to ensure nothing goes awry with the power station. The entire system has been perfected by the finest engineers to require zero operator input to maintain functionality. So kick back unless you see something out of the ordinary, such as a Class E event, as detailed in Section 6, Paragraph 2 of your handbook. You have been budgeted a limited amount of electricity to power your workstation, and whatever approved equipment you have brought with you, such as televisions and portable music players. The allotted power is recharged by the reactor as normal, but runs off a separate circuit. The batteries that recharge your personal power supply will recharge automatically when the breaker switch next to the fuse box is through. So remember to do that before bed, or else you'll wake up without lights. Addendum. While previously you were not required to engage unless a suitably catastrophic failure or anomaly occurred, a recent Class E event in which has caused severe damage to the cables supplying the reactor's coolant pump with power. Due to a shortage, we've had to patch the coolant pump into your personal power supply, which may increase the load onto that circuit. We ask you please be mindful of this unfortunate change and do not shirk this responsibility. If the reactor goes into meltdown, you or your family will be held accountable and charged with sabotaging the war effort. End addendum. Thank you, Cadet, and feel proud that you are doing an imperative part on the ongoing war. America.
Hi, Hammerhead. Yeah. This one might also be too hard for me. So, do you have any recommendations?
Are you even still here? What are you saying? I can chat. Crimson. Ask a question. You know what? I'm gonna end stream, but go check out this guy.